All right, so you know how we always think of AI as like something out of a movie, right?
Yeah.
Like super futuristic and all.
Right.
Well, this DX Today blog article, Harnessing the Power of AI for Sustainable Environmental Solutions, it like totally blew my mind.
Uh-huh.
AI is already doing so much for the environment.
It's amazing, right?
Yeah, it's not just some sci-fi thing anymore.
Yeah, and what's so fascinating to me is how we do think of it as like spaceships and robots.
Right.
But it's like already
So
here.
it's happening now.
Yeah, and it's like deeply involved in this like really important work.
Totally. One of the things that really stood out to me in the article was how AI is being used to deal with this like mountain of environmental data we have.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like satellites, weather stations, sensors everywhere, just like spitting out information.
It's overwhelming, really.
Totally overwhelming. There's no way we could process all of that manually.
Yeah, and that's where AI comes in, right?
Exactly.
It can analyze those huge data sets and find things we might miss.
Totally. Like it can connect the dots in a way that our brains just can't.
It's like having like a superpowered detective or something.
And speaking of detectives, the article talks about how AI is being used to catch deforestation in action.
Oh, yeah. That's some really cutting-edge stuff.
Like in the Amazon rainforest, for example.
Huge problem there, right?
Huge. But AI is being used to analyze satellite images and detect even subtle changes in land use.
Which can be early signs of deforestation that we might miss otherwise.
So it's like having an AI watchdog keeping an eye on these precious forests.
Exactly. And it can alert us to problems so we can take action sooner.
Which is crucial.
Absolutely. Early intervention is key when it comes to protecting those ecosystems.
Like we're almost getting ahead of the problem for once.
In a way, yeah. It's about being proactive instead of reactive.
And it's not just about spotting deforestation, right?
No.
The article also talked about how AI is being used to track endangered species
Oh, yeah.
in ways we, like, never could before.
It's pretty amazing. We've got AI-powered cameras and drones out there.
No way.
Yeah, they can monitor huge areas, identify individual animals,
Wow.
track their movements, even analyze their behavior.
That's incredible.
It is, and all that data, it's like gold for scientists trying to protect those animals.
It's like giving them a whole new toolbox.
Exactly.
And speaking of amazing applications, the article also highlights how AI is changing the game when it comes to understanding, well, you know.
Climate change.
Yeah.
The big one.
It is the big one.
Yeah.
And it seems like AI is, well, I don't say replacing science.
No, not replacing.
More like giving them this whole other level of insight, right?
Exactly.
Like AI is really good at looking at these massive data sets,
Yes,
right?
way better than we are.
And it can find these complex patterns that we might miss.
And that's key when it comes to climate science.
Totally. So AI is being used to make climate models even more accurate.
Exactly.
Right.
By analyzing historical weather patterns, ocean currents, you name it.
And that leads to better predictions about the future.
Which we desperately need, right?
We do, because then we can make better decisions about how to deal with climate change.
Exactly. It's all about making smarter, more informed decisions.
And that's what AI can help us do.
It's a powerful tool when we use it, right?
I think that's a great place to pause.
Sounds good. And like, it's not just these, global models either.
Right.
AI can help us come up with solutions on a smaller scale too, like for specific places.
Oh, that's interesting. Like what?
Well, take cities, for example.
Okay.
They've got their own unique challenges when it comes to climate change.
Yeah, right.
Like, what do they call it? Urban heat islands.
Yeah, where cities are way hotter than the surrounding areas.
Exactly. And then there's increased flooding too.
Right.
But AI can actually help city planners tackle these problems.
Really? How so?
Well, it can analyze data from all sorts of sources, like sensors, weather patterns, even social media.
Wow, social media.
Yeah. And using all that data, it can help planners design strategies to, make cities more resilient to climate change.
Like, give me an example.
Sure, like figuring out the best places for green spaces to help cool things down.
Oh, that's smart.
Or creating early warning systems for areas that are prone to flooding.
So AI is like a high-tech city planner.
In a way, yeah. It's
Yeah.
about using data to make smarter decisions.
That's like we're giving cities a brain boost.
I like that. A brain boost.
All right, so we've talked a lot about the big picture stuff, like climate change and deforestation.
Right.
But this article also touched on something I found super cool, and that's AI's role in genetic analysis.
Oh, yeah.
For conservation, I mean.
Yeah, that's an area with tons of potential.
So can you tell me more about that? How does AI even play a role in genetics?
Well, AI is like really, really good at pattern recognition, right?
Right.
And genetics is all about patterns too.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
So AI can analyze these massive data sets of genetic sequences, like DNA, and it can spot these tiny variations and mutations that we might miss.
And why is that important?
Because those little differences can tell us so much, like how species are related to each other,
Okay.
how they've evolved, how resilient they might be to environmental changes. It's like AI is giving us this whole new understanding of life itself.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow.
It's like we're decoding the secrets of life with AI.
We kind of are. And that knowledge is crucial for protecting biodiversity, especially now with everything changing so fast.
That's a good point.
We need to understand how species are adapting if we're going to help them survive.
Absolutely. And speaking of adapting, the article also mentioned AI being used to monitor coral reefs,
Oh, yeah.
which we all know are super important, but also super threatened right now.
Yeah, it's a big problem.
So how's AI helping with that?
Well, coral reefs are really sensitive.
For like water temperature, pollution, all of that.
Exactly. So scientists are using these AI-powered systems to keep a close eye on them.
Like what kind of systems?
Well, they can analyze underwater images and data from sensors to track the reef's health.
Oh, so they can see if something's wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Like they can detect early signs of stress, like coral bleaching, which is a really bad sign.
So it's like an early warning system for coral reefs.
Pretty much. And some researchers are even working on using AI for restoration.
No way.
Yeah.
What does that look like?
Well, they're developing AI-powered robots that can help replant coral fragments on damaged reefs.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. Like little underwater gardeners.
I know, right? It's pretty futuristic stuff.
It sounds like AI has the potential to be a real game changer for our oceans.
It really does. I mean, there's still so much we don't know, of course, but the possibilities are pretty much endless.
It's exciting to think about, but, with any powerful technology comes great responsibility, right?
Absolutely.
So I'm curious to hear your thoughts on the future of AI in this field. Like, where do we go from here? It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it,
Like, AI is already doing so much, but it feels like we're just scratching the surface.
Oh, totally.
So where do you see this going in the future? Like, what's next for AI in the environmental world?
Well, as AI keeps getting smarter, right?
Right.
We can expect to see even more powerful applications in environmental science.
Like what? Give me some examples.
Okay, well, one area that I think is super promising is in like prediction and early warning systems.
We talked a little about that before with climate modeling.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you're thinking even bigger. Like AI could actually help us anticipate environmental threats before they even happen.
Exactly. Like imagine a system that's constantly monitoring data from like weather patterns,
Okay.
seismic activity, even social media.
Social media.
Yeah. And it's using all that information to predict things like, natural disasters,
Oh, wow.
like floods, wildfires, maybe even volcanic eruptions. And the key is it could give us way more accurate predictions and with more lead time.
So we'd have more time to prepare. That could be huge. Right. It could save lives, protect property.
Absolutely.
And it's not just about those immediate threats either.
Okay.
AI can help us anticipate those long-term changes too, like what's happening in our oceans.
Our oceans, yeah.
AI can look at data on ocean currents, temperatures, fish migration patterns,
Okay.
and help us understand how climate change is impacting those ecosystems.
So we can make better decisions about how to manage them.
Exactly. Like setting fishing quotas that actually make sense.
Uh-huh.
Or deciding where to put marine protected areas to give those ecosystems a fighting chance.
It's incredible to think we could have AI helping us make those kinds of big picture decisions.
Right. It's like AI for a healthier planet.
I love it. So any other cool advancements on the horizon that you're personally stoked about?
Let me see. Well, one thing that really fascinates me is the potential for AI to actually help us create new, more sustainable materials.
What? How is that even possible?
So get this. Researchers are using AI to analyze the properties of natural materials.
Okay. Like wood or bone or whatever.
Right.
And then they're using those insights to design totally new materials with specific properties.
So you're saying, AI could help us get rid of plastic.
That's the dream, right?
Right.
Imagine buildings made of materials that can repair themselves, just like living organisms.
Whoa.
Or packaging that completely disappears after you use it, totally biodegradable.
That would be amazing.
Right. AI could unlock a whole new world of sustainable materials. That's what I'm talking about.
It sounds like we're about to enter this really exciting time for environmental innovation.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And AI is going to be right there at the forefront.
Totally. Well, as we wrap up here, is there any, final thought, any big takeaway you want to leave our listeners with?
Yeah, definitely. I think the most important thing to remember is that AI is a tool, right?
Okay.
It's not like a magic wand that's going to solve all our problems.
Right.
How it gets used, whether it's for good or for bad, that's really up to us.
That's a really good point. We have to be mindful of the ethical implications and make sure we're steering it in the right direction.
So true. It's not about AI taking over. It's about AI working with us to build a better future.
Exactly. A future where we're all living more sustainably and in balance with the planet.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, this has been an amazing deep dive.
It has. I've really enjoyed it.
So much food for thought.
Yeah.
To our listeners out there, we'll leave you with this. As AI keeps evolving, what role do you see it playing in creating that greener, more sustainable future? Keep those brains buzzing, and we'll catch you on the next deep dive.